meaning no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or want to form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you don't rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight fair. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. They ain't submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the...
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Purdy going to the air right away. Finds his receiver, Watson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
It's a gain of 10. And a Packer first down.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Let's go. First down, Green Bay.
There's Purdy on first and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Werner there.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brian Brzee fought in and got him down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
To Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Throwing on first down. Steele. This one taken in by Olave. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Steele. That's a lot. Bringing in another one. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25
yards on the play.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And now Miller hit, and he fumbles.
Wow, that ball is not through, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Looking to throw on second down. Steele.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Purdy.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Packers.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Purdy's pass complete to Christian Watson.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
The kick is good.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
Packers
and it's now 14-0.
Saints nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun. Steal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Number 85.
You look at this Packers defense. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
For number 88.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5
take
on
over
the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball. So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers. But you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it. It's going
for David Njoku.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete to Terry
They pick up 25 as they convert.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. It's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Saints nothing.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red
throwaway.
zone. You need to be smart,
It
not
leads
force
to
anything.
2nd and 10.
So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Purdy. This is caught. Touchdown.
Purdy's pass.
Christian Watson
Christian
with his
Watson.
2nd touchdown of the game and 5th
Green
on
Bay.
the year. And the Packers have moved out in front
Anders
by 3
Carlson
touchdowns.
for the extra point.
Carlson's
His
extra
kick
point
is
up
good.
and good. And it's now
Makes
21
the score,
to nothing.
Packers 21. Saints nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And from back
The
there,
Saints
a
take
wise
over
move. He'll
first
just
and
sit
10
on this one,
at
and
their
it'll
own
come out to the
25-yard
25.
line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams will ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
He was covered.
I know
by
conventional
Jair
wisdom says,
Alexander.
hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Steal. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
In punt formation.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Gets around him. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Got it. Ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to goal. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 1st down, Purdy. This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
Purdy's pass.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Just shy
he kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Santos with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Saints 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
22 yards.
22 yards there. First down.
Packers.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Christian Watson. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku.
Complete.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Play action. Now Purdy.
On the move to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
It brings up 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their... Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
On the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Eric Stokes
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that'll be taken just outside the 40. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over first and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Complete to Aaron Jones.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further.
So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners. And they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue.
That's
but all
the
in all,
end of the first
this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this home. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On first down, Steele. They set up the screen to Miller.
Steele's pass.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Miller.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, 29 yards. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Eighth catch for him now. He's been a big factor.
14.
And it's a first down.
And a Packer first down.
Now Purdy. And yet again, it's McLaurin.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Number 9.
22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It doesn't matter where on the field he is. Even down here in the red zone, he is still slippery with the ball in his hands. And he was almost able to work his way into the end zone. Instead, they'll have to settle for 1st and goal, but they'll take it.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there.
The Packers will
his
set up
second
for the
rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good.
Successful.
And that extends their lead by 2 more.
35. Saints 14.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off.
There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
First
67
yards to go.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Miller, the ball carrier.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's
the defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. To throw on 2nd down, Steele. So take away the touchdown. It's kind of been one of those games for these guys.
I think it's safe to say that that type of a play just added to their misery, right?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Steal. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
14.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
They'll take over
on
1st and 10
goal
at their own 13-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner
brings up
and pound away and try and finish off a game.
At the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Oakland. And this will be a Packers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Taken down by Pete Werner from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At their 48-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Oakland. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
He's across
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down. Oakland. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
47-yard line.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like
Saints
the
take over 1st
possession
and 10
is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
Ready up!
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
It's now third
they'll use as
down.
motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Saints on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And he's got Quinn here. That's complete.
That's good.
And he
for
gets
a
it to
Saints.
the 30 when it's all said and done. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Steele. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage.
It's now
and make up ground
2nd and 10
quickly
at
in
the
zone.
30-yard line.
You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Olave over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Yards.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10
and we are inside of 2 minutes
line.
left in this lopsided affair. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Miller.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Intended for Chris
That's a play to
Olave.
applaud, because these RPOs, things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. Steele. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
The tackle
good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Lattimore on the tackle.
61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
1st down, Green Bay.
They'll run on 1st down. Oakley. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. So they came in here facing a very tall task going against the NFL's #1 ranked defense, but they got the job done. Charles, really an outstanding performance.
They certainly showed that they weren't going to be intimidated, didn't they? They took out the best defense in the NFL today, took it right to them, and that's against a group of guys that is used to shutting people down. To me, this is going to be a signature moment for this team season.
So for the Packers, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.